Welcome to my channel, Mother Suckers. Hey, so I have some ghetto tea for y'all this Sunday morning. And y'all know I don't usually care to address baby mama drama, but in this case, we have a child who has threatened to off an adult with a violent weapon. And so today we're going to discuss child psychology and the parents who fail them. It all started when Ari posted this video of her son Yoshan crying and having a temper tantrum after what seems to be someone telling him that Ari was pregnant and going to have another baby.
Yes, you are.
I'm not having a baby.
Yes, you are.
Yoshan, stop crying.
Yes, you are.
I'm not having a baby.
Yes, you are. You're having another baby about to go.
No,
That makes me cry.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I am really not. I'm not having a
Yes,
baby.
you are.
She was just
Yes,
joking.
you are.
Yoshan.
Yes, you are.
Yoshan, I am not having a baby. I
Yes,
promise.
you are. Yes, you are. Leave me alone.
Oh my God. I'm not having a baby, I promise.
Yes, you are.
This is crazy. I'm not. You're my only baby.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
said
are.
You want another baby.
No, she was just playing with you. I'm not having another baby. You're
Yes,
my only.
you are.
You are my only baby.
I'm not. I'm not because you want another baby. That makes me cry.
Oh, Papa. I do not. Seriously. Stop. I'm not having another
Yes,
baby.
you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness.
For the life of me, I can't figure out why parents post their children in distress online for likes and for laughs. You know, if you wanted to post that vulnerable moment, post it in the family group chat, send it to your mom, like, look at your grandson over here crying. But the public does not need to see a vulnerable moment between you and your child. I just want to say that. But your son having this emotional breakdown while Ari recorded it and laughed, not only did she expose her son's vulnerability, but she also exposed her parenting skills. Now, first of all, if your 3-year-old son is screaming and yelling and having a temper tantrum and calling you a liar and turning his back on you, he needs emotional assistance and not laughter. On top of that, how about you just might have other children in the future? So this will be a great time to talk with him and really find out why he doesn't want another sibling. Instead of laughing and saying, I'm not. How about, but your son, why not? You know, mommy loves you. And, you know, if you have a little sibling, you're going to be a big brother. Like, what's funny? This type of behavior is a product of no one checking his anger issues, but instead laughing, recording, coddling, and cuddling him when he's clearly out of order. He's out of order. In my best Iyanla Van Zandt voice, he's out of order and he's a toddler. So this is the stage and the age where you check those anger issues. You have to check them. That's not your bestie. That's not your bestie. He is a sponge and he is a product of his environment, mirrored. But wait, there's more. So after Ari posted that video, Herbo then goes and posts this video.
Don't have nothing to do with the shade room or no blogs or anybody. But what the type of sick individual, human being do you have to be to want a 3-year-old to despise or not like his own siblings, his own flesh and blood? I don't get it. Like, a mother's relationship with a child and a father's relationship with a child are two totally different relationships. And they could never intersect between each other. Like, a mother's love and a father's love is two totally different things. And when it comes to children, as a parent, you're going to love your children unconditionally. And as a sibling, if the parent loves all the kids unconditionally, the kids are going to love each other unconditionally. Why the would that ever even be a thought in somebody's mind? Go on about this shit all day, like on and on, but why do y'all continue to like create this narrative as in, oh, me as a father, I'm having kids. I love my firstborn, my first ever real true love in life, less than I could love the kids that I'm having now, or my kid feels neglected. Like, my son loves me unconditionally. Me and my son have a bond like this that nobody could ever break. Nobody in the world could ever break that bond.
One thing that he said that I definitely agree with is that if the parent loves all the children unconditionally, the children will love each other unconditionally as well. If the parents have favorites, the children will notice. If one child is getting more attention, the children will notice. If a parent is speaking badly about another child or that child's parent, yes, the children will notice, pick up on that energy, and repeat what they hear. So when G Herbo went on his rant, he really wasn't even coming at Ari. He was really coming at the comments in the shade room, random people online putting their 2 cents in, kind of like me, right? He was talking to the viewers, but Ari took it personal. And in this case, a hit dog hollered. She posted this to her stories. How about you tell the truth for once? Tell them how my son came home with a scar on him and saying what Taina did to him while you wasn't home. And even though he told you out his own mouth what she did and he was crying and she didn't help him and she's mean to him and he don't like her and the shit happened while you wasn't home, I gave you a whole week to handle it as a father. You or her never called me about the situation. I called back to talk to her and tell her she can't be around my baby, and I was very respectful. And you sat up and said in front of her that my baby was lying. You said how you gonna see your son if you can't be around her. LOL. What? That's why you haven't seen your son for real? And that's why he probably don't want me to have no other kids, because the way your other baby mama treats him. When you finally came to where we live, you got him for one day, posted on Instagram, and left. Let's tell it all. Ciao. Wait, what? How did that? All right.
In your floor. I was falling in your floor.
In my floor? Who hit you, me? Or Taina?
Taina.
Okay. Did it hurt?
Yeah.
Did you cry?
No.
You didn't cry?
Yeah, I didn't cry.
She was mean to you?
Huh?
She was being mean to you?
Yeah.
Why did she be mean to you?
Because she's bad.
She's bad?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't want to hang with Tata anymore?
So, I'm gonna call the police on her. I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna call this police. I'm gonna just do this and just like.
Do you want to see her?
No, I'm just gonna show her like that.
You gonna shoot who like that? Who like that?
Taina.
Why do you want to shoot somebody, Papa?
Because
Why do you want to shoot somebody, Papa?
everyone's
What did she do that was mean? That makes you want to shoot her. Shooting somebody is crazy.
Tiana responds by posting this video collage of her and Yosan, and she follows up with a caption saying, I've allowed you to create false narratives about me in the past, but I will not let you create this narrative when it comes to a child that I have so much love for. Anybody that knows me knows I would never lay a finger on him or any child. I have always had to hide my love for your son out of respect for you and your wishes. When I met Herb, I knew he was a part of the package. I signed up for this, even with all the drama that came with it. I've always had the hope that we could settle our difference like adults and for the sake of the children. One thing you will not do is attack my character when it comes to being a parent and accuse me of child You have continuously attacked me as I sit here 8 months pregnant, emotionally drained. It sickens me that you have this much hatred for me, that you would portray me in this light. Regardless how you may feel about me, I love your son. I pray that you find whatever healing you need. Taina, whatever. Girl, I didn't know you had that in you. I really didn't know she talked. But for her to mention being 8 months pregnant, you gotta know that does nothing for Ari emotionally. Okay. Because when Ari was experiencing postpartum, Taina allegedly was messing around with Ari's boyfriend at the time, Herbo. So it's kind of like you cheated when I was having a baby or when I just gave birth and I was stressed out. So I don't care about you being stressed out. Hurt people, right? But all of the cheating and stuff aside, when a child makes a claim of the A word, you have to address it. So Ari definitely did the right thing by addressing the issue head on, hitting up Herbo and being like, listen, this is what your son is saying. Let's figure out what's going on when you're not there. And she really got pissed off when Herbo basically said that Yosan was lying. And he said, if Taina cannot see Yosan, how can I see Yosan? So he's stamping that we are a package and that this did not happen. While Ari is like, your son comes first. I don't care about her. I don't care about her kids. Your son comes first. But we can't dismiss the fact that she has a child under her care who is claiming that she is mean and the A word. We can't just dismiss that. Do children lie? Yes, they do. Okay? We have a 3-year-old niece and she makes up stuff every day. I said, Nisi Pooh, when's your birthday? She said tomorrow. Then her uncle walked in. I said, babe, look, she said her birthday's tomorrow. Nisi Pooh, when's your birthday? She said, I don't know when my birthday is. I said, didn't you say it was tomorrow? No. Hey, good. Which is why if a child does make these claims, you have to go about it the right way. You have to start an investigation. You don't hold that information for weeks for social media revenge. Because at that point, what's more important? The safety of your child or blasting someone so that they could get dragged on social media. But y'all let me know your thoughts on this topic. Do you feel like Taina is an evil stepmother or could she just be pregnant and overwhelmed? How do y'all feel about how Ari handled the situation? Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you at the